One of the things that had me like push when I went to do ayahuasca was that I basically was shown that I am all that there is. Yeah, and it was so crazy because I remember being in this experience and now wanting to know that I actually am everything there is. And by that I mean is that I was shown that I'm everything. So there is only one energy playing itself out in different aspects. So for example, there is God energy, right? Like that's all there is. Everyone is God. And so I was shown basically that I am me, this version of me, which is Angie. And then I am also you, and I am also the trees, and I'm also the stars, and I'm also the sun. Like I am everything playing itself out in all that there is. And it was so interesting because in this experience, my ego did not want to know that truth. And I was almost like fighting it. I was just like, what? Because it almost felt like, holy shit, then you're telling me that I'm like the only thing that exists. So therefore, like, I'm lonely as fuck, basically. Because all there is God. And God is basically playing itself out in different aspects to know itself more, to expand more. And so it even sounds crazy because it's just like, I am literally God playing out as Angie in this persona so that I can expand through Angie's perception, which is my ego, expand my way of how things work and myself. For example, like if you don't know cold, that like if you don't know hot, you don't know cold. And so that's basically the aspect. This is why we are in this 3D dimension where we get to experience so many different aspects. And this is why on the 3D world, which is Earth, right now, is that we get to experience all of that. And this is why we actually grow so fast when we incarnate on Earth. And we grow so fast because there's so many things to experience. And like I mentioned, if you don't know if all you've known your whole life is love, how can you possibly know what hate is like? And so therefore on Earth, you can feel all of the different emotions and all of the different things by you experiencing yourself, by forgetting that you're God, and then remembering basically when we transition, because we never die ever. We just transition into who we really are. I know it's fucking hard to grasp, but it's